Coming up on Eagle Vision News,
a loss in the entertainment world.
Biola receives its largest donation,
and reporter Taylor Lopez shows us a fun fall activity.
All this and more coming up on Eagle Vision News.
Welcome back to episode 3 of season 11 of Eagle Vision.
My name is Leilani Acosta.
And I'm Gabrielle Birsan.
And it's our Halloween episode, so happy Halloween, guys. I wanted to ask you, what are some of your favorite Halloween movies?
I can't say I'm into terribly many, but I like the classics of Coraline or Hotel Transylvania. What about you?
I love Disney Monstober. That was what I grew up on.
Yeah.
And so Girl vs. Monster, Hocus Pocus, those were my favorites. And now for some news. A new Pentagon policy brings journalists to surrender Pentagon access as new rules take effect. An initial policy change announced in September of 2025 introduced the idea that journalists could not publish anything that has not been approved by government officials. A refusal to sign could have resulted in a denial to enter the Pentagon and a cancellation of their press credentials. Within the last few weeks, journalists have been speaking out in protest against Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's new policy. Many news outlets are against this idea and refusing to get behind it as they believe it to be a violation of their First Amendment rights. The New York Times, The Wall Street Journal, The Washington Post, and the Associated Press are just 4 major news outlets currently refusing to sign the policy.
The Louvre Museum in Paris, home to the iconic Mona Lisa, was the target of a brazen jewel heist over the weekend. Authorities say the crew may have been hired by a private collector. Investigators say thieves disguised as maintenance workers slipped into the museum early Sunday and made off with jewels worth millions of euros. The heist was quick and precise. Security footage shows the crew moving through restricted areas before escaping into the streets of Paris. Interpol is now leading a global search as Louvre security and police review hours of footage and continue the manhunt for the stolen treasure. Now we have Anna Roth joining us. So you guys, what are your favorite Halloween actors?
I love Jenna Ortega personally. She's just the Halloween actress when I think about it. I loved her in Wednesday, and she just has that death stare thing going on, and I'm she's great, because I would never be able to do that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say mine is probably Winona Ryder, because she was in Beetlejuice back in the day, and now she's starring in Stranger Things. I feel like Stranger Things is so come for Halloween for me,
yeah.
So I would definitely say Winona Ryder.
And I know you have more to tell us about a famous actress in the industry right now.
Now, into more saddening news. Actress Diane Keaton recently died at the age of 79. She is most notable for her roles in the Godfather movies, the Father of the Bride movies, Annie Hall, and even Finding Dory, along with many more. Many Hollywood stars are mourning her passing, as she wasn't just a personality on screen, but off it as well. Leonardo DiCaprio, her co-star in the movie Marvin's Room, called her one of a kind, with many heartfelt tributes going out to her by all she impacted. Hollywood brings us joy, and it also reminds us to cherish this life of ours.
Now for our weather, we have a new face joining us in the studio today.
And Ella, it looks like it's time for the beach.
Thanks, guys. I'm here on the coast of Santa Barbara where we have some surfing happening, which would be the dream, except that it is starting to cool down a little bit as we head into October. So let's look at today's forecast here in La Mirada. We started off in the morning pretty cool at 60 degrees, and then in the afternoon we see that it started to heat up a little bit. I'm still waiting for that autumn weather to hit us here, but it did cool down a little bit again in the evening at 61, and then we had our sunrise at 6:51 a.m. and then 6:30 p.m. Let's look at the national forecast. Over here in California, we see that we're still in the medium temperatures in 60s and 70s. 69, 68, pretty good weather. It starts to cool as you go a little bit up there, up in Seattle. And then as we look at the weather on the East Coast, we see that's actually heating up a little bit, 70s, 80s, all good temperatures. Maybe you can grab your surfboard if you're over there. But let's look at the weekly forecast. Today on Monday, it was 77 degrees, really nice weather. And then it's pretty consistent throughout the week. We have 76, 74. And then it's going to start to heat up. Actually, we have 79 and then into the 80s and upper 70s. And that is the weather for this week. And now we're going to hear from Anna about Biola's biggest donation yet.
A huge announcement out of Biola University this past week, and it's making waves across campus. During the 90th Annual Torrey Bible Conference, Biola University President Dr. Barry Corey announced a record-breaking anonymous donation of $40 million. The funds will help build new engineering garages, giving students hands-on spaces for innovation and design. They're calling this Biola.io. The space will be designed to connect students with cutting-edge technology and resources to further faith, curiosity, and the pursuit of knowledge in excellence.
I'm really excited for the new engineering facilities. It's awesome to see the program starting to make way and get upgrades, and the new Baja program is looking really good too. And it's really exciting.
University officials say this is one of the largest donations in Biola history, a gift that will impact generations of future engineers and innovators.
A huge moment for Biola's history and a reminder that sometimes the largest gifts come from the quietest donors. I'm Anna Roth reporting for Eagle Vision News.
Thank you, Anna.
Joining us for EV Sports today, we have reporter Chloe McKay and Taylor Lopez filling in for Peter Kuntz.
Thanks, guys. My name is Chloe McKay.
And I'm Taylor Lopez, and this is EV Sports.
Taylor, it's so good to have you on EV Sports. Are you ready to get into it?
I am. I'm so excited. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Well, we have a special on men's water polo and then later on soccer. Conference games have kicked off for our fall sports, and one to recognize is the men's water polo team. After a rocky start to their season, the Eagles have played 3 conference games and won. Opening the conference, Biola played Concordia University Irvine, who had a 6-game winning streak going into their game against Biola. The Eagles fought until the end, making their stride in the third quarter and holding the lead in the final quarter, coming out with a win 10-9. Biola continued their winning streak in their next 2 games against Fresno Pacific and University of Merced. In both games, holding their lead and making the big stride in the second quarter, the Eagles closed both games with the scores 8-6 against FPU and 11-5 against UC Merced. Biola plays their next game against Concordia again on October 31st in Irvine, hopeful to keep their streak as the WWPA championships approach in the end of November.
Biola men's soccer is making noise this season with a 5-5-3 record and 20 goals so far. Ryan Ellsworth leads the team with a 7 goal, followed by Brennan Ferlin with 4. The Eagles dominated Jessup with 5-0 earlier this month and pulled off a clutch 2-1 win over in Westmount. Over a tough loss in Point Loma, they're bouncing back to push a win against the Pac West standings. Their next home match is going to be coming up soon, so keep an eye out and show up for your Eagles.
And that's all we have for Biola Sports.
And reporter Nina Corral has more on the World Series next.
Last week, I went around campus asking Biolans who they believe is going to make the World Series. Now this week, I will be going around campus asking you guys who you think is going to win the World Series, either the Blue Jays or the Dodgers. Let's go take a look. Can you tell us who you think is going to win the World Series?
Who I think is going to win? I think the Dodgers are going to win. Do I want them to win? No, because I'm a Diamondbacks fan. So I'm rooting for the Toronto Blue Jays, but I don't know. It's going to be hard for them to beat the Dodgers pitching staff.
Dodgers 100%. I think they're going to win in 5 is my hope. It could get to 6, but I think they're going to win it in 5.
Well, I'm hoping the Blue Jays win the World Series. I'm a Giants fan, and so whoever the Dodgers are playing against is my team for the week. And so right now it's the Blue Jays. It was the Brewers a little bit ago. Didn't work out so well for me.
Amen to that. Vladdy has been on fire, and I'm excited to see what else the Blue Jays can do in the postseason.
Yeah, same here. I'm looking forward to this Blue Jays win. Hopefully 4 games. 2 at home, 2 at Dodger Stadium. It would be really nice for the Blue Jays to win at Dodger Stadium for sure.
Earlier this week, I asked Biolans who they believe is going to win the World Series. Now I'm back in the studio giving you the top 7 highlighted moments during the ALCS and NLCS so far. Cal Raleig's tied homer, ALCS Game 1. Raleigh hit a game-tying home run in the bottom of the 8th during Game 5 of the ALCS against the Toronto Blue Jays. His solo shot tied the game 2-2, igniting a 5-run inning that propelled the Mariners to win 6-2 and a 3-2 series lead. The Blue Jays had a remarkable power surge, hitting 5 home runs and accumulating 18 hits and 13-4 road victory over the Mariners. The Blue Jays offense came alive after losing the first 2 games of the series at home. Eugenio Suarez grand slam puts Seattle 1 win from the World Series, ALCS Game 5. Eugenio Suarez hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 8th, giving the Mariners a 6-2 victory over the Blue Jays, putting them 1 win away from their first ever World Series appearance. Blake Snell dominated on the mound. NLCS Game 1. Snell set the tone for the Dodgers after winning Game 1 against the Milwaukee Brewers. Snell pitched 8 shutout innings, struck out 10 batters, and allowed only 1 base runner, who was picked off. This was the first time in MLB postseason history a pitcher had both at least 10 strikeouts and walked no batters since Don Larson's 1956 perfect game. Dodgers took out the Brooms. NLCS Game 4. The Dodgers completed a 4-game sweep over the Brewers to punch their ticket to the World Series. The Brewers entered the NLCS with the best regular season record in baseball, but their offense went silent against the Dodgers' dominated pitching. What was expected to be a battle turned into a Dodger domination. Yoshinobu Yamamoto's complete game gem. Game 2 NLCS. After giving up a leadoff home run, he settled in and dominated, allowing just 3 hits and 1 walk with 7 strikeouts over 9 innings. It marks the first postseason complete game by a Japanese-born pitcher and the first by anyone since 2017. Yamamoto led the Dodgers to a 5-1 win over the Brewers. It's showtime. Game 4 NLCS. Shohei Ohtani delivered the greatest postseason performance in MLB history during Game 4 of the NLCS. The Dodgers' two-way superstar struck out 10 batters over 6 scoreless innings, while also crushing 3 home runs at the plate. His dominance sealed the Dodgers' sweep for the Brewers and capped off a series where he single-handedly took over both sides of the game. It was a legendary display of talent and poise on the biggest stage. That's all that I have for you guys this week. This is Nina Corral reporting for sports. Back to you at the desk.
In the spirit of Halloween, what are some of your favorite fall activities?
I love going to the pumpkin patch, but I also just went to Big Bear recently where like all the trees were changing colors and it was just like the perfect fall vibe. But
that sounds so fun. I love apple picking. I just went a few weekends ago with my friends and it was so much fun, but I know that Taylor has more on a spot for other fall activities.
Fall is in the air at Live Oak Canyon Pumpkin Farm in Redlands, Southern California's biggest and most festive fall destinations. There's something for everyone here, with rows and rows of pumpkins in every size and color. Whether you're looking for that perfect carving pumpkin or just a photo-worthy moment, this place has it all. Live Oak Canyon is more than just a pumpkin patch. It features a giant corn maze, over 70 rides and games, and even a petting zoo with goats, llamas, and bunnies. It's the perfect mix of adventure and cozy fall fun. If you're looking for a cute fall date, this is a spot. Walk through the patch, pick out your favorite pumpkins together, and share a cup of hot cocoa or apple cider as the sun sets over the farm. As the sun goes down, the lights come on, and the whole farm glows with that golden fall magic. Every corner is made for photos, smiles, and memories that feel straight out of a movie. Live Oak Canyon is open through November 2nd with food, rides, and fall activities for everyone. So grab your loved ones, pick out a pumpkin, and make this fall one to remember.
Thank you, Taylor. That looked like so much fun, and I can't wait to go check it out. But for this week's end segment, we have a crumble cookie taste test / review.
This week's flavors are a tres leches cake, we have banana pudding, cereal milk, 2 Dubai chocolate brownies, because those are the ones we're most excited for, and then a cookies and cream cookie. Well, let's get into trying these.
Yes, you go first.
All right, I'm gonna try the cereal milk one.
That looks delicious. They also smell incredible.
So good.
What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
The crunchiness is so good, and it tastes like a sugar cookie. So, like, how could you hate a sugar cookie? Let me know what you're thinking.
That is really good.
Yeah.
It's also, like, oddly really crunchy, which is, like, kind of random for a cookie, but it's so good.
I've had a lot of crumble cookies, and it's kind of on the half. It's in the middle somewhere. Okay, let's get into the, is this the banana pudding?
I think so, or like bread
banana
pudding.
bread. It kind of has like a bread texture.
What do you think? It looks very sweet, very
that
soft.
one's good.
Yeah.
The top tastes like a cinnamon roll, and I feel like that is just amazing with banana bread. They need to make banana bread cinnamon rolls. I don't know if that's a thing, but they need to make it.
I don't know if I like that, but...
Really?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I don't know why. It just kind of tastes like very artificial banana to me. I don't know if I'm a fan of that.
I love it.
Okay.
I'll take that one home. Okay, now we're going to do the tres leches.
Yes. This one's one of my favorites. I can't lie. I've had it before.
I've never had this. So good. I've had the
Yeah.
strawberry one, and I feel like that one's really good, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
It's also like very moist, but it's like perfect. I really like that one.
That's immediately first place for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this is the, what is this called?
Cookies and
Oreos.
cream.
Cookies and cream.
It's kind of like a brookie almost. It looks like it has like, just
I
take
can't
a
get
piece.
any of it.
Just hold it.
Dubai chocolate brownie.
Did you even get enough on your fork there?
Yeah, I feel like good enough.
Fire.
You can go ahead.
I might just take it and bite it. I can't lie.
Wait, it literally is so good.
Oop.
I love.
My favorite so far. I really like that.
Okay. The best for last.
Mm-hmm.
These are like viral on TikTok. If you know anything about Dubai chocolate, you know that it's literally like people will go to all the candy places looking for it. So I've been dying to try this. Should we bite it or should we dig in?
I'd say dig in.
Okay. Oh, the chocolate is crunchy. Wait,
Then should we have bit it? Oh.
I don't know. It's okay.
Okay. you go
Gorgeous.
first. I'm so excited. Let's see.
My life is changing right now.
Have you tried any other like Dubai chocolate stuff?
I've never had it.
Me either. Oh, that was a perfect bite. Okay.
No, that's really good. I love it.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, let's go through and give our favorites. I'm just gonna do top 3 because I feel like it's too hard. Dubai chocolate brownie is 1. Tres leches is 2, and then I'll give it to the banana one. That one's good. What about you, Gabby?
Yeah. I really like Dubai chocolate will be first. There's just a second. And I actually really like this one. So, wow.
Lovely. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on season 11, episode 3.
I'm Gabrielle Birsan.
And I'm Leilani Acosta.
And we'll see you Eagles next week. And be sure to follow us on all our socials and stay up to date with the YouTube videos.
And go get crumble cookies.